Welcome, welcome. Let's get started. If you're just joining, my name's Annika. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. If you know who I am, you know what to expect. Oh dear. Monday morning. Do we care what day it is? Right? It's another opportunity to be alive, to experience everything around us. What a gift. Let's close our eyes. Settle yourself into your mat. Take a deep inhale through the nose and sigh it out. Now, if your hands are on your knees, either facing down, if you need to ground your energy, or if you need a little bit of energy, turn the palms up so the body's a little bit more open. Start to breathe in the energy surrounding you, right down into your belly. Then as you exhale, draw your belly button into your spine. And again, that air rushes down into the lungs. Now empty, exhale. This time as you inhale, just take a pause at the top of the inhale. As you breathe in, just hold. Then exhale and hold at the bottom of the breath. Inhale, take it in. And hold. And exhale, let it out. How good does that feel to breathe? Nice and grounded. As you softly allow the eyes to open. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands up above the head. Maybe clasp your fingers, turn your wrists over, draw the chin down into the chest, press up through the hands, through the wrists, and exhale, just allow the body to draw forward. You can release the fingers onto the ground. Hips are kicking in. Take an inhale, come onto your fingertips, lengthen through the front of the chest, and exhale slowly. Try to draw the body forward. Chin comes into the chest. Relax the elbows. And send that breath right down into your hips. And breathe. Day 27 if you're doing the 30-day challenge. Well done. It's amazing. Slowly rise. Take another inhale, reach the hand overhead. Let's just take a little side bend. Left hand down, right hand overhead, and really root that right sit bone into the ground. Reach up with that right hand. Soften your other elbow. Good. Inhale through center, lift up the spine, and exhale other side. Press down through the sit bone, reach up, get that extension up through the lats here, the rib cage. Good. Inhale up through center. Let's take a little side twist out to the left, just rotate around. So these are two little shapes you can do every single morning, regardless of whether you're practicing yoga in a class, on your own. You can just get out of bed or sit up in bed and just do these little side and little rotation for your spine, right? Your spine is your fountain of youth. As long as we keep it moving, we'll stay healthy and mobile. All your energy running up through the spine. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, find your way onto all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. Curl the toes under, cat-cows. You could also do these every single morning. So if time is a limitation in your life, and you've got to go to work, you've got kids, there's a couple of small moves like this that you can do. Inhale and exhale as you just take your spine through these really simple flexion, rotation, extension. Just get it moving gently. Good. Coming back into center, let's take our right leg behind us, plant the toe into the ground. I'll come forward a little. There you go. Press back through that heel, that Achilles tendon. Press back through the toe. Draw the shoulders over your wrists. That's it. So you've got a nice strong base. Lift that toe off the ground. Let's engage the core. Draw your belly button into your spine. Press through the hands and gaze down at your thumbs. If you'd like to see if you can float that left hand forward. Lift up the heel, lift up the hand. Maybe take that hand behind the back of the head and open up a little. Oh, good. Draw that left elbow up to the ceiling. Breathe. Extend the hand out to the side and maybe curl the heel into the bum. See if you can catch hold of the top of your foot or your yoga pants, or if you need to grab a little towel, kick the foot into the hand and open out. And if you're falling over, don't worry about it. You know, now that it's a practice, you've got to work on your balance. It will come. Exhale, release. Keep that leg high in the sky. Place it down. Just shake the hips side to side. Take the head, look over at your butt. Oh, isn't it nice and firm after all this yoga? Something like that. Good. Coming back to center. Curl the toes under. Other leg, left leg, just press the toe back into the ground. Get that nice release. Draw your shoulders over your wrist. Draw your belly button in. And breathe. On your next inhale, maybe lift, float that leg. Now you can stay here and just really flex that foot. Nice, strong, active left leg, or maybe invite the hand out to the party. Take the right hand behind the head and open up a little. Rotate the elbow up towards the ceiling. No, you are not. No, you are not humping mommy's leg, you weirdo. That just did happen. But Blue's known for this. All right, draw the heel into the bum, reach below, and kick the foot into the hand. Bluey, we're live. Bluey doesn't give a shit. That's it. Look over the shoulder, press the foot into the hands. Yeah, he really doesn't care. Shut up. I think Blue's bored after day 27. Yes, release the foot behind. Place it down. Some nice side to sides while I let the monster out. Excuse me. What's gotten into you? What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? Do you ever wonder that? All right, back to all fours for me. On your next inhale, let's extend. Left leg out behind. Flex the foot. Extend right hand forward. So if you didn't try that balance before, let's give it a bash now. Spread the fingers on that bottom hand. Inhale, draw elbow to knee together. Hug it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, draw elbow, knee together, hug it in. Extend it out. Now really, fingertips to heel, opposing directions. So inhale, exhale. Now I'd like you to hold it for 5 breaths. Press through the hand, lift up through that hip. Deep inhale, deep exhale. A little strength work. 2 more. 1 more. Take the hand out to the side. Take the leg out to the side. See if you can float it. Good. Plonk that foot onto the ground. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Cat and cow. Dip the tailbone up, nose up. Exhale, push the mat away. Suck your belly button in. Inhale. Slight variation on your cat and cow. Good. Walk the hands in. Come all the way up. Take a deep inhale. Left hand, left leg. Reach it over towards that long straight leg. Good. Really reach up with the fingers. 1 more breath. Draw that right hand down by the side. Extend overhead the other way. If you would like to come into side plank here, you can take this right foot to join the left foot. I won't on this side because of my wrist, but very, very welcome. Good. Come back forward into plank pose for me. Take plank for 2 breaths. Draw the belly button in, drop the hips. Drop the knees, curl the toes under. Good. Other side. Take an inhale, right leg behind. Flex the foot, lift up. Maybe invite the left hand to the party. Really reach long, opposite directions. Take an inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Why am I feeling warm already? Right, it's those active holds. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Extend it out. Take the hand out to the side. Take that right leg out to the side and hover. Drop the toe. Walk the hands just under the shoulder. I totally got a cramp in my hip there. Inhale, exhale, cat-cows. I nearly fell over. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming to neutral, walking the hands in and coming all the way up. Extend the hands high above the head. Good. Right hand down on that long leg. Overhead, reach. Take the gaze to the fingers. And breathe. Good. Bring the hand down by the side. Extend overhead. Right hand reaches all the way over. Good. If you'd like to come into side plank, really press down through that supporting hand. Left foot joins right. Lift up the hips. You're on the knife edge of that left foot. You can play here what's in your practice. You can always float your leg. Come into tree. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, come into plank, facing the back of your mat. Breathe. Yeah, breathe. Draw the knees down. Take the hips back all the way to child's pose. Knees together. Draw the hands behind. Draw the forehead to the mat. Notice the energy in your body right now. Maybe a little warmer. Good. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up onto the knees. Curl the toes under. Place the hands into the hips. Draw the elbows together. Take your knees hip width apart. Take an inhale and take a little back bend. Press the hips forward. If you like, you can reach down to the heels. Draw the heart up. Good. Exhale, release. Sit onto your bum. Plant the feet into the ground. Take the feet either side of your mat, hip width distance, hands behind the back. And let's just windshield wiper. In through center. Exhale. Other side. Just allow the head to come over. Just get into your hips. Just releasing. And coming back to neutral. So toes into the ground, heels into the ground, about hip width apart, knees pointing. Take the hands behind you, toes, fingers not toes, pointing towards your bum. On the next inhale, I'd like you to press through the hands, press through the heels, and come up to reverse tabletop. Another static hold. Relax your head back. Press up a little bit more. We'll take 2 more breaths. If the neck is tight, just take the gaze neutral. Just look forward. Lift up a little higher. Good. Draw the hips down. Draw the heels in towards the body. Take a deep inhale. Reach the hands up. And exhale, come forward onto all fours. Curl the toes under. Spread the fingers, lift the hips high. Downward facing dog. All right, come high on your toes. Bend the knees and let's really press the mat away. Get your shoulders away from your ears. Look at your belly button. Nice crouching down. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, start to draw the heels down towards the ground. Yep, that's about as far as mine are gonna go. Just paddle the heels out. Paddle. That's it. Just walk your dog. Whatever feels good in the body. Bring the toes together. And on your next inhale, let's take that right leg high to the sky. Lift it up, curl the heel in towards the body, open out that hip. Draw that heel down towards the mat on the left foot. Maybe rotate the ankle if you'd like to flip your dog. You draw that top leg down to the ground. You can sit down. So take from the seat, spring up through the heels, spring up, open up. Beautiful. Now take that right hand over, kick that right foot high into the air. Draw back, one-legged dog. Draw the knee through towards the nose. Hold. Stamp it through. In between the feet. You're high on the back toe. Draw the knee into the midline of the body. So you're in a nice runner's lunge, and on an inhale, come on up. Press through that front foot into a high crescent lunge. Dip in. Draw the hips down towards the mat. Opening up through the side body and expanding, open. Good, now draw the body forward, take the hands behind. Thunderbolt, spread the fingers. Gaze down at the big toe. On your next inhale, see if you can draw that back foot in and start to fly. Draw the body forward into Digasana airplane mode. Now flex that back foot, drop the hip a little. Draw the body down a little more. Take one more breath. Drop the back toe. Come on back up. Open up to that crescent lunge. Dip in. Take a deep inhale, lift up. And exhale, open out to the left, a little twist. Good, take the gaze over that back shoulder. Really reach with both hands, reach forward, reach back. Dip into that front leg. Take one more breath. Good, drop that back hand, reach that right hand up. It's a revolved twist. Drop the back heel, right elbow, right knee, extend over. Reach up through the hands, through the fingers, take a breath. Good, take that hand all the way down to the ground, pick up the back heel, a little dragonfly twist, open out. Right hand high to the sky. Good, take 3 circles. Inhaling forward, exhaling. Next time you're high to the sky, open out. Right hand comes down. Right foot goes back. You can drop to your knees or you can lower down through your vinyasa. Draw the shoulders forward, elbows hug them into the ground. Inhale, sweep it up. Hold there for me. Roll onto one hip, gaze over your shoulder. Other side. Gaze over. Come back to center, curl the toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Adjust your hands, your feet, paddle your feet out. That's it, make sure there's no tension in the head, the neck. Walk the toes together. On an inhale, take the left leg high to the sky. Curl that heel in towards the bum. Press that right heel down. Rotate the ankle. His fingers are spread on your mat. Good, if you'd like to flip over, draw that left leg behind. You can come to sit on your bum. Take an inhale and really spring up through the heels. Got to be careful on my wrists. I'm going to flip it back, 3-legged dog. On a next inhale, draw that knee to the nose, hover, bring the foot through. Good. Stay high on the back toe. Into your runner's lunge. On an inhale, come on up. That's it. Balancing. Back heels off the ground, reaching up and dipping in to that front leg. Really expanding the side body. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, draw the body forward. Take the fingers back, thunderbolt. Take the gaze down to your big toe. Spread the fingers. One more breath. Here's where we're going to fire up that front leg and fly. Draw it in. Draw the body forward, flex the foot. Keep your gaze steady to the mat. That will help you keep your balance. And try to drop that right hip a little. Soften the front leg, drop the back toe. Back up to your crescent lunge. Good, dip in. On the next exhale, open out to the right. Right hand behind. Take the gaze over that right shoulder. Now what's happening with this left knee? Draw it out to the left. Drop the back hand, reach overhead. Plant the back heel, left elbow, left knee, extend overhead. Good, reach. 2 more breaths. Allow that hand to come down to the inside. Come onto the back toe and open up. Dragonfly twist. Extend open and rotate open. Good. And breathe. Let's take 3 circles. Inhaling, follow your breath, nice and slow. Now if you're tired, drop down to your back knee. Give yourself a break. You've got to learn to monitor your energy. Some days you'll have more energy, others not so much. Good, draw that hand down. Flow through to downward facing dog however you want to. I'm just going to step back today and I'm going to paddle my dog. Bringing the toes together, we'll take that right leg high to the sky. We'll flow through those shapes one more time. Curl the heel into the bum. You can flip your dog or just stay here, rotate the ankle, your choice. Everybody point the toe back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Draw that leg in between the hands. Take your time. Stay on the back toe, high, and on an inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge. Good, draw the body forward, fingers back. Take your gaze to your big toe. Now fly. See if you can balance. If you need a block to hold on to, absolutely. Soften the front leg, drop back to the toe. Come on back up. Lift it up, crescent lunge. Good, take an inhale, lift up. Exhale, open out to the left. Take the gaze over to the back thumb. Reach. Drop that back hand. Reach overhead. Drop the back heel. Elbow to knee, extend. Gaze to fingers. Reach. Then allow that hand to continue down. Dragonfly twist, opening out. To the right side, open up. Take 3 circles. Inhale, forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And one more time. Good. Flow through to your downward facing dog, however that is for you. If you're coming down modified, come down to your knees, elbows in. Lower the chest down, sweep it through, release the toes, come up, press up, nice soft arms. Curl the toes, hips high. Down dog, adjust your hands, your feet, breathe. Walk the toes together, we got one more side. Left leg high to the sky. Curl the heel in if you'd like to flip your dog. Take it over. You can drop down to your bum. And extend up. I'm just going to come back. That's not going to work for my wrist. So we're not going to be a hero. Draw the knee through in between the hands. Stay high on the back toe and on an inhale. Come on up. Reach up. Good. Take an inhale, lift, and exhale. Draw the body forward, fingers back. Now float and fly. Balance, take a breath. Drop the back toe, lift the hands back up. All the way, side body lifting. Open out to the right. Gaze over the shoulder. Drop that back hand. Reach overhead. Good, drop the heel. Elbow to knee, left elbow, left knee. reach over. Let that hand continue down. Reaching up, dragonfly twist. Open out. Maybe 3 big circles. So while we're doing these circles, we're also pressing down through that right hand. It's quite a powerful move. Flow through to downward facing dog, however that looks for you. Drawing shoulders over wrists. I'm going to release my knees because I'm tired. Hips high. Downward facing dog. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees. Tiptoe all the way through to seated. Oh, good. Sit down on your bum. Extend your legs long. Bring the hands down by the sides. Fingers point to your feet. Take an inhale. Lift the spine. You might have to grab your flab, pull it out from underneath your sit bones. Draw the chin into the chest, press the hands into the ground. Draw your toes up towards your nose, so flex and squeeze those quads, nice active. Take 2 more breaths. Good, and release. Inhale, take the hands up. Reach, reach, reach. Lift the spine and slowly draw forward for me. Good, hold there. Draw the hands down onto the shins. Take an inhale, try to lengthen up through the front body. Exhale, slowly draw the body forward. Right, you can find another stuck point, so another inhale. Lengthen, slowly draw forwards. Chin into the chest. Let's take 10 deep breaths here, Paschimottanasana. Notice the energy in the body. Maybe you're sweating, maybe you're a little warm, right? So you've built some fire inside your body, some heat. Heat destroys. All right, that's probably about 10. Slowly draw up. Good, draw the feet in towards the body. Let's work a little more core before we just relax and let it all go. Let's draw the toes up in front of you. Good, you can keep your hands as option 1. Hands just down by the sides. Draw the belly button in, draw the body up. Option 2. Draw the palms up, lift up through the chest, stare at your toes. One more breath, Navasana boat pose. Draw the heels together, hands by the side, just lift your bum off the ground. Draw the feet back up. Let's do another round, palms, palms. Maybe you want to extend the feet. If you want to kick your own bum, lift up. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Heel in. Grab your hands by the bum, cross your ankles, lift up. 1 more time. 3 rounds. Pick your position, pick your shape. You've got 4 breaths left. Lift up. Good, that'll do. Draw the heels in towards the body, lift up. Soles of the feet together, butterfly pose. Let's just release those hips there. Open the feet like a book for me. Elbows into knees, press down. Draw the body down. Chin into the chest. Good. Now I'd like you to push up against your knees. Push up against your elbows with your knees. So push, 2, 3, 4. Now push down with the elbows. 2, 3, and 4. Now push up against the elbows again. So you're pressing for a 4 count. 3, 2, and 1. Press down with the knees. You might find that the legs open a little more easily each time. One more time. Press up against the elbows. It's called P&F stretching. So it's a technique to get a little bit more. Good. Press down. And slowly rise. Draw the knees together. Let's slowly make our way back down onto our backs. Oh, good. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Rock a little left to right, right to left. Place the feet on the mat. Hands down beside the sides. Press the heels into the ground. Draw the belly button in. Down to your mat. Tailbone tilts. Let's lift up into bridge pose. Walk the shoulders underneath. In towards your spine. Maybe clasp your hands. Or just press the fingers into the mat. Lift your pelvis up and just take your gaze to the ceiling. Don't move your head. Good. Pressing up higher, lifting the hips higher. We'll take one more breath here. And slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower down. Hug your knees in. Release the back. Good. Place your feet down. Hip width apart, maybe crossing your left foot on top of your right knee. Good. Open out that knee. Maybe reaching behind the thigh, drawing it in. If you have a towel, so if that's difficult, towel behind the thigh. It'll help you draw that leg in a little bit more. Now relax that foot. So we really built some energy there. Some static holds. Now we draw the body into rest and digest phase. Now you can modify this reclined pigeon by grabbing hold of the top of your left foot and maybe taking hold of the other foot. So opposite hand, opposite foot, drawing the knees in towards each other. You'll feel that in that left hip there. So it's almost a shoelace kind of shape. Draw the knees in, that's it. Just releasing the feet. Maybe you can get a bind, a little wrap. A little wrap, wrapping the toes around the calf. Or just keep the knee across. We're going to take a deep inhale, extend the hands out like airplane wings. So your choice. And we're going to slowly draw those knees all the way over to the right side, till they come onto the ground. Now adjust your hips nice and slowly. Take your gaze when you're ready over to the opposite shoulder. So quite an intense sensation maybe in the lower back if you have the bind. You can always release the bind and just draw that knee a little higher, adjust the hips back, but very, very slowly. When you're in a spinal rotation, you want to feel it. But feel what's good for you, your body today. Then just locate where you're holding on. So take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, soften where you can, especially around that sensation. Now soften your face muscles. Slowly draw the head back to center. Release the knees in towards the chest. Roll back onto your back. Hug your knees in. And extend the body long. Reach the hands. Reach the feet. Top and bottom of your mat. Reaching overhead. Good. Drawing the feet back in to hip width distance, knees to the ceiling, hands out like airplane wings for me. This time cross right foot on top of left knee. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, try to draw that knee in towards the body. Take a hold behind the left thigh there, maybe interlacing the fingers. And sometimes, the head might come up because you're trying to make it happen. So from reclined pigeon, maybe left hand grabs that top foot, right hand grabs the opposite foot, drawing the knees in, kind of tying a knot. And draw the feet in towards the body. So just a little variation there to let you get in, maybe to another nook and cranny that's holding on to energy. Your life force energy, the amount you can conjure up in a day, directly proportionate to how you experience life, how much joy you can experience, Your energy really is your most valuable resource that you have available to you. So really start to value it and protect it. Right? Things really affect your energy. Obviously, how much sleep and rest you get. Your food is energy, provides energy. Mosquito. Release the feet. See if you can wrap the toes around the calf. It's like an eagle bind. And if that's not happening today, just keep your ankles crossed, extend the hands out like airplane wings. Take an inhale and draw your legs all the way over to the left. Take the gaze over to the right side. Have this thing sticking in the back of my head, tying my hair back. So if that's uncomfortable, so you want a little level of a bite, you want to feel an edge in these yin poses. Otherwise, you can always release the toe and just come into a nice spinal twist. Your choice, right? What feels most beneficial for your body today? Take a gaze over to the other shoulder if it's not already there. So what else affects your energy? Music, right? Weather. What about people? Your job, your environment. The people in your environment, the things even in your environment. Everything is energy, everything is vibrating. We are vibrating. How are you vibrating? Right? Your thoughts create a specific vibration every day. So watch your thoughts. What you think about becomes your life, because energy starts to flow in that direction. I have a saying, I say, where the attention goes, the energy flows. What you focus on opens up your life. Slowly, slowly release. Draw the knees in towards the chest. So you have an ability to transform your life with an intention, what you would like any given day. Just extend the feet high to the sky. Bring the hands down by the sides. Rotate the ankles. If you'd like to come into shoulder stand here. Press up. Press the hands into the back of the hips. Extend the toes to the ceiling. Chin comes towards the chest. Keep a little space there so you can breathe, but don't move the head. And if you're just hanging out in Dandasana with me, reclined staff, just let the feet drain, the legs drain, back into the heart. Maybe finding happy baby, drawing the knees towards the armpits, taking hold the outside edge of the feet, and maybe rocking a little left to right. If you're in shoulder stand, maybe you'd like to take the toes behind the head into plow pose. If that's in your practice, just slowly moving your way all the way back down to your mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hugging the knees in towards the chest one last time. Take an inhale and draw the forehead up towards the knees. Good. Exhale, let it go. Allow the feet to come all the way down to the mat. Maybe knees fall apart, soles of the feet together. Maybe right hand on the heart, left hand on the belly. And slowly, whenever you're ready, find your way to final resting shape. Hands come down by the sides, palms face up to receive, and extend the legs long. Into Shavasana. Take a soft inhale. Soft exhale. Slowly extend the arms above the head, a good morning stretch number 2 or 3 or 4. Slowly hugging your knees in towards your chest. And finding your way onto your right side. Just taking a breath or two there. Or pressing up, cross-legged, seated position. Bring your hands in towards the heart. Take a deep inhale and a soft exhale. And again, deep inhale and a soft exhale. Just drawing the thumbs into that space in between the eyebrows for clarity of thought. Drawing the thumbs towards the lips for kindness in your words today. And drawing the thumbs back to the heart for gratitude for being alive today. One more time. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me another day. Namaste. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Not sniff each other's butt willies. Yeah, that's nice. Blue's in a funny mood. Hey, Blue, come on. Beautiful, beautiful day. Do not pee on my Buddha, you little bugger.